Alright, let's do part B of your list for this story. The next word is going to be scheme. It is Greek in origin. So remember what the other Greek origin word that we have, the k is represented by the ch. So let's sound out our word scheme. S, k, e, m. The first sound is s. The next sound is k. Because it's Greek in origin, k can be spelled with a ch in the same box because it's representing one sound. K. The next sound is e. To make the e its long sound, we do the silent e, and it makes the e say its long sound. Scheme. The next word is Japan. Sound it out. J, a, p, a, n. J. It's capitalized because it is a proper name. J. Now, this sound is only because it's in the unaccented syllable, because it's a two-syllable word. Japan. It is spelled with an A in this word. I'll review that, the schwa, in just a second. The next sound is p. Make the line goes under the writing line. The bubble sits on the writing line. The next sound is a, just the A, and n. Japan. Here's a vowel sound. Here's a vowel sound. We have two vowel sounds. We have two syllables. Japan. P is the first of that second syllable. So this is our syllable break right here. There's only going to be one syllable that's stressed or accented. Here's a good way of remembering that. If your dog was named Japan and you're fussing at your dog, how would you say it? Would you say Japan, or would you say Japan? And pan is more stressful. Japan. Because it's more forceful, it's stressed, it's accented. That all means the same thing. It has more force to it. So this is the stressed syllable, so the vowel is going to say what it would usually say. This is a closed syllable, one vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short, a. The other syllables, most of the time the vowel is going to be the schwa, which is the upside down the upside down e, which represents the sound. Japan. The next word is a long word. It is excellent. Let's see if I've got enough boxes for it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. X is X. X. Now, yes, there's two S's next to each other because X is part of the letter X, and then the next syllable is cell. Now let me pull out this. C followed by an E, I, or Y is going to say the S sound. So in this word, the next sound is E. So a C followed by an E is going to say the S sound. Circle those to remind yourself that the E is working with the C to make the new sound S. X, S, L. This is going to be two L's, and I'll describe why in just a second. E, N, T. Excellent. The reason why there's two L's in the middle is because we're going to double the consonants to help protect the short vowel in the middle of the word. Excellent. if you tap it out. Excellent. Lent is the last syllable. Okay? But if there's only one L, take a look at it. Lent. If the E is at the end of the syllable, that's an open syllable, which means the vowel would be long. E. But that's not how the word is pronounced. Excellent, not excellent. So, to protect the short vowel in front of it, we double the L so that when you actually separate the syllable, it's between the L's. So, now, look at this. That is a closed syllable. One vowel followed by one or more consonants in the syllable, the vowel is going to be short. That's why you double letters in the middle of the word, is to help protect this, make it a closed syllable, not an open syllable, to control what that vowel says. Okay? The next word is exclaim. Exclaim. Sound it out. X k l a m. X k l a, and this word is a I, says the A sound. Exclaim. I know that in this vowel team, the AI says A. That's not always the case. A lot of teachers or students have learned when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. That only works about 40% of the time, so it's not a good rule to hang on to because it doesn't work the majority of the time. It's just a good idea to know where in the word that vowel team occurs and what it says more often than not. Okay, exclaim. The next word is scholar. Sound it out. S-k-a-l-er. Scholar. This does have a Greek origin, so that's going to influence how we spell it. Scholar. The first sound is S. It is not the silent C, like we had in some other words. It's the K. Sk. Greek words, most of the time, CH is going to represent the K sound. A, L, in this word is spelled with the AR. It's not pronounced R, it's pronounced Scholar. A lot of it has to do with its Greek origin. The next word is scent. Roses have a nice scent. Sound it out. S-e-n-t. The first sound is S. This one does have the silent C in the S part. E-n-t. Scent. This is a closed syllable, one vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. The next word is dodge. Sound it out. D-a-j. The first sound is D. Please remember the bubble comes first, and then the line. D-d-d, like a drum. The drum sticks out in front in a parade, so the bubble comes first, and then the line. D-d. A-j. Remember on the last part of our video, the J sound at the end of a single syllable word following a single short vowel is going to be spelled with a D, G, E. Let me say that rule again. J at the end of a single syllable word following a single short vowel, J is going to be spelled D, G, E. The next word is smudge. Smudge. S-m-u-d-g. The first sound is s. M-u-d-g. J, following a single short vowel and a single syllable word, is going to be spelled D-G-E. Smudge. So you see why it's important to pay attention to the sounds of the vowels, what type of syllable it is, closed syllable, open syllable. It makes a big difference. Knowing how many syllables are in a word. One syllable word is important in some of the rules that we learn about. Smudge. And the last word for our list is allergic. 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 That's going to be a schwa. It's an A in this word. We're doubling it because we're protecting that. We don't want it to be a long vowel sound. It is a schwa. Is E-R. J. Okay, it's not a J, it's a G because I. K. Let me find my card. Can you see it? Move it up. J. J. A G followed by an E, I, or Y is going to say the J. So here's my G to say the J because it's followed by the I. Allergic. 3-syllable word. Allergic. Jick, that's an easy one. It's a closed syllable. One vowel followed by one or more consonants. The vowel is short. Lur is a R-controlled vowel. So that's a R-controlled vowel syllable type. And this, double the L so that we know that this is not allergic. It would be short, but because it's an unaccented syllable, it is the schwa, but the L still has to be there so that we know that that's not a long A sound. Allergic. Wow, you've got a lot of spelling patterns to pay attention to and to remember while you're doing these words. But that's why you're smart 5th graders. Hope that you enjoy your story and do excellent on your test.